going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers, Designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Alrighty, now welcome everybody here to Babe Ruth Baseball once again as we're here for the Cubs taking on the Braves here at Denver Track Field. Third week of the baseball season as Haydenberg's on the call. Has had some technical difficulties earlier. This is the second game here at Denver Trap, but had some issues with connections and streaming issues, just all sorts of things. So we're able to get that fixed. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the first game between the A's and the Reds. The A's ended up winning that game. And we're going to get things underway. That first pitch in there for strike one. Here's your next pitch. Missed outside for ball one. 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. That one swung on grounder right over to third. Steps in front of it and will tag up for the first out here in the top of the first inning. That first pitch misses for ball one. Here's the 1-0. That swung on. This one sends down over to third. Here's Durham. Scoops it up there over to first. And that'll get away while he's going to take off for second. Big pin he throws over. And that will be a 1-out single. But off the air it will end up a double. Or excuse me, Wilder will end up at second. So 1 on for the Braves. That was Maddox Wiley. So here's the first pitch. So misses for ball one. That is Peyton at the plate now for the Braves. First pitch, second pitch. That one gets away. Max, he'll take off for third. He'll get there with no throw. That one was in the dirt for ball two. So a 2-0 count. Runner at third base, 90 feet away from the plate. Here's the next pitch. That one gets Peyton on the shoulder, and he'll make his way over to first base after the hit by pitch. Now makes it runners on the corners. With only 1 out, now we'll bring up Dylan Perry. And on deck will be Tate Moore. Next pitch. Peyton Hill take off. Tag up, run will score. That is Wiley will score. Peyton will make his way over to second. So Braves strike first, 1-0. Next pitch by Lowry. That one's a little high on the inside. It's a 2-0 count once again. The next pitch. That one swung on one hopper over here to first base. Look, tag up. That will be the second out. We'll advance the runner over to third, though, for the Braves. Here's the pitch. That one misses low for ball one. 1-0 misses for 2-0 count now. Next pitch, 2-0 misses, way 4-3, and it's a 3-0 count now. Next pitch, misses way for ball 4 and a 4-pitch walk. And that will make that will put the runners on the corners once again. Cubs only have 8 players here tonight. So there's only 2 outfielders. That one's in there for strike 1. Runner will take off. They look, the tag won't be there. Another run will score for the Braves. That first pitch, was in there for strike 1. It's a 2-0 lead for the Braves here at the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swung on this for strike 2. Next pitch, out swung on, fouled out of play. First foul ball of the game. This is Seth at the plate for the Braves. 0-2. In there for strike 3. Got him with the backwards K, and that one will end the inning, but with that, Braves score 2 as they lead 2-0 going into the bottom of the first. They'll be coming up next here on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
First pitch swung on and sent into left field. That will be a leadoff single here for the Cubs as the Braves lead 2-0. That was Lowry with the leadoff single. That pitch misses way. Lowry, he's going to take off for second now. So it's a 1-0 count. Runner already in scoring position. 2 pitches in. It's Kimbrell at the plate now for the Cubs. Here's the pitch. One's in there for strike one. On the mound for the Braves will be number 26, Harrison Wiley. That one swung on. That will be fouled. That's a 1-2 count. On deck is Owen Durham. Here's the 1-2. That one swung on, sent into center field. See if they make a play on it. Won't be able to make the grab. And so Kimber will be safe over at first. Runners on first and second. Here's the first pitch to Durham. That one misses low and away. Runner's going to take off. It's Lowry. He's going to take off for third. And he'll get there. Runners on the corners for the Cubs. Durham steps back into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. That one misses high over his head. 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0. That swung on. He fouled down first base line. Next pitch. Now swung on. Up the middle, over to short. Max looks to make the play. And that'll be in time. Run will score, though. Brings up Brooks Durham. First pitch to Brooks. That will be in the dirt. Gets away. Kimbrell, he's going to take off for third. He'll get there with a no throw. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike one. Here comes the 1-1 now. That one on the outside corner for strike two. Here's the 1-2 pitch. I swung on up the middle. That's going to get through into center field. That's going to bring in Kimbrell. And that will be an RBI single for Durham. As the Cubs tied up 2-2. Only one out here. This brings up Thigpen. His first at bat. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play. Brooks was taken off for second. He'll have to make his way back over to first. As Wiley's just going to step off the mound, reset here. Pitch. That one gets away. Brooks, he's going to take off for second. He'll get there with ease. 1-1. Swung on up the middle. That's going to get through. That'll be in the center field. Durham, he's going to take off from third. He'll run to home, and the Cubs will take the lead here for the first time in the ball game. That will now bring up Carter Grant. Here's the first pitch. Swung and missed 4, strike 1. Next pitch here. That one gets away deep in. He'll take off for second and get there. It's a 1-1 count. That one misses low for ball 2. It's 2-1. The next pitch in there for strike 2 evens it up. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one misses just a hair low. Runs the count full. First time in this game. Here's the payoff pitch in there for strike 3. Strikes him out for the second out here in the inning. Brings up Burnley. First pitch to him. That one misses for ball 1. Next pitch, swung and missed 4, strike 1. 1-1 count. Here's next pitch. That one swung on, popped up, foul behind us. Here's next pitch. That one misses high. Runner's going to take off. There's Thickpen. He'll make his way over to third. This count runs at 2-2 now. Next pitch, swung and missed 4, strike 3, and that one will end the inning. But the Cubs answer. They score three of their own runs as they lead 3-2 over the Braves. We'll be going to the top of the second. That will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed, non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Back here on the Exports Networks, that pitch is missed. Swung on a miss for strike one. Back here on the top of the second between the Braves and the Cubs. Next pitch misses low and inside for ball one. It's 1-1 count. Your next pitch from Lowry, that's going to be swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play behind us for strike one, 1-2. It's the Cubs in the bottom of the first. Scored 3. Here's the 1-2. One just misses a tad high for ball 2. Evens count up 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch. Swung on foul, tipped. We'll stay put in 2-2. Next pitch from Lowry. Swung on fouled once again. The 2-2. That one just misses for ball 3. This is Will at the plate for the Braves. Here's the payoff pitch. That one's in there for strike 3 and strikes out for the backwards K. That's the first out here in the top of the second. First pitch here. Misses high for ball 1. Tie at the plate for the Braves. 1-0. That one gets away. 2-0 count. Next pitch here. Swung and missed for strike 1. 2-1 count now with 1 out for a tie. Lowry so far has thrown 28 pitches. Next pitch. Swung and missed for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Swung missed for strike 3. And back-to-back strikeouts here for the second out. First pitch misses high for ball 1. That's Cullen at the plate. Here's the next pitch. Misses for ball 2. Quickly at 2-0. Here's the next pitch. That one misses high for ball 3. Pitch, and that gets him on the back of the leg. So instead of ball 4, gets him with the beanball. Now the runner at first base for the Braves with 2 outs. First pitch swung on is for strike one. Trey at the plate. Next pitch. That one is swung on as for strike two. As it's 0-2 quickly. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Next pitch. That one is swung on foul down the third base line. So we'll stay put 0-2. Next pitch, swung miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Going into the bottom of the second, still no runs scored here by the Braves. They trail the Cubs 3-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the second coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here for the bottom of the second inning between the Cubs and the Braves. Cubs leave 3-2. Here's the next pitch. In there for strike one to start things off. Barely at the plate. Here's the 0-1. That one misses low for ball one. Excuse me, that's actually Will Johns at the plate. That's going to be in there for strike two. I say that. I think that is barely. Sorry. A little stat thing right here is giving me some fits. Next pitch in there for strike three. And strike out here for Wiley. First one here in the bottom of the second for the leadoff hitter. Back to the top of the lineup we go with Lowry. Here's the pitch. Yes. Did he go? And he did. It was close, but they got him on it, so it's a 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. That one misses away for ball one. Evens it up 1-1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. That one swung on, fouled behind the plate. It's a 1-2. The way this game has been trending right now, you wonder if all the offense was in the first inning. So far, the pitchers here for both the Cubs and the Braves doing a good job so far. That one misses inside for ball two. 2-2 count now. Harrison's thrown 35 pitches now. Here's the 2-2. And I believe that one got him just on the wrist there. So with that, it's the umpire's going to talk about it to see. It looked like it did get a piece of him there. I'm not sure. I don't know if the outfield umpire saw it differently. So they're going to say he's going to be over at first. So 1 out. Run over at first for the Cubs. Kimbrell back up to the plate. Here's next pitch. Al swung on, grounder over to second. Let's get the lead runner over to first in time. Looks to go and turn 2. And he'll be safe. Drops that one. So did get the lead runner. 2 outs. Brings up Durham. First pitch to Durham. That one misses high for ball 1. The 1-0. That one swung on. That'll be fouled down the first base line. See if they can make a play on it. Won't be able to. And the count is 1-1. Here's next pitch. In there for strike 2. It's a 1-2 count. Here's next pitch. One's in the dirt. Kimbrell, he's going to take off for second. He'll get there safely. So it's a 2-2 runner in scoring position once again for the Cubs. Here's the pitch in the dirt. 4-3. Kimbrell, he'll take off for third with ease. It's a full count. Runner 90 feet away from the plate for the Cubs once again. So look to try to bring that run in, make it a 4-2 lead. Here's the pitch. That swung on to be fouled down first base line. Nobody will be able to get to that one. We'll stay put. It's coming up on the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Foul pitch in the dirt for ball 4. So runners on the corners once again. We'll bring up Brooks Durham now. He had an RBI single his last at bat. Looks like the Braves are going to shift left just a hair. Here's the pitch. That one gets away. His runner's going to take off. Durham will be safe over at second. So he's committed now to third. They're going to look to throw, and he'll get there safely. Another run will score for the Cubs. And over at third is Durham. So he's able to make his way all the way from first to third. And it's only a 1-0 count for Brooks now. So he's looking to do some more damage, extend it to 5-2. Pitch. That one swung on. That's a nuke. And that will be caught, and that one will end the inning. But with that, Cubs strike for another run. As it's a 4-2 Cubs lead going in the top of the third. That will be coming up next here on the Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years' experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
And back here on the Exports Network as we are back here for the top of third inning. First pitch swung and missed for strike one. Next pitch swung on, fouled behind it. And it's quickly a 0-2 count. Lowry still at the plate. Next pitch misses high for ball one. 1-2. That pitch is swung and missed for strike three. First out here in the top of the third. Next pitch from Lowry. That one misses away for ball one. Back to the top of the lineup we go with Wiley at the plate. It's Harrison Wiley. Next pitch misses for ball two. 2-0. That one swung on up the middle. That one gets away from Lowry. Brooks looks to scoop it up, throw it first in time. What a catch. Two quick outs. Now brings up Maddox Wiley. First pitch to Wiley. That misses high for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one misses just inside. And they say it nicked him, so he'll make his way over to first with two outs. Look to pick over at first, not in time. Here's pitch. That one swung on. Grounded over to third to Durham. He scoops it up. Look to throw it to first. In time for the third out. Braves strand one as Cubs lead 4-2 going into the bottom of the third inning. As that will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the bottom of the third inning between the Cubs and the Braves. Cubs lead 4-2 in this one. Up to the plate is Thigpen. So here's the pitch. That one swung on a miss for strike one, first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Misses inside for ball one this time. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That swung on, sent down the first base line. Nobody be able to make a play on it. Be fouled out of play for a 1-2 count now for Thigpen. Here comes the 1-2. And Thigpen wanted to go for that one. Decides to hold up. It runs a 2-2 count. Next pitch. Misses for ball three. And runs it full. Three-two pitch. That one swung on up the middle over to Wiley. And he'll just underhand it over to first for the first out here in the bottom of the third. Carter Grant back up to the plate. His last time at bat, he struck out looking. Here's the first pitch. That one misses away for ball one. The 1-0 pitch here. And just got him on the barrel. Will be fouled. Like it tried to get out of the way, but swung the bat a little bit in his shoulders. Got contact at the barrel. Count evens up 1-1 strike. There's the 1-1. Now swung miss for strike two. Here comes the next pitch. Misses low for ball two. Next pitch from Harrison. This is high for ball three and runs another full count. Payoff pitch. Swung and missed 4, strike 3. Second out here in the bottom of the third. Ranley back up to the plate. First pitch to him. Misses for ball 1. Next pitch here. Misses for ball 2. That one gets away here. The 2-0 pitch. That one is behind. And it's a 3-0. Pitch. That one gets away for ball 4. That'll be a 2-out walk. Eight-hole hitter here for the Cubs. 2 outs as they lead 4-2. As the top of the lineup on deck, and that will be inside for ball 1. In there for strike 1. Going to take off, and they got him in a rundown. So look over to first, and throw will be in time, but missed it, I guess, or dropped it or something like that. Runner will be safe. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the next pitch. That was swung miss 4, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch, swung miss 4, strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Cubs strand 1 as they still lead 4-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th inning. That will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
And back here in the top of the fourth inning between the Cubs and the Braves, Cubs lead 4-2 over the Braves here in the top of the fourth. First pitch misses away for ball one. Lowry still on the mound. Leading off for the Braves will be Perry. Here's the pitch. That one swung on foul, tipped into the backstop. For a 1-1 count now. Next pitch, swung on. He'll be popped up way in the infield hill. Just fouled out of play into the stands. Nearly got a hold of somebody. Looks like everybody's all right. It's a 1-2 count. Next pitch. That's going to be swung on, sent deep into center field. And that will be caught for the first out here in the top of the fourth inning. Once again, the Cubs only with 8 players tonight, so only got 2 outfielders. Durham kind of playing deep infield, that is. That one is swung on. That one's going to be scooped up by Durham. Looks to throw over to first. In time for the out. So 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. That was Houston with the ground out there. He's the first baseman in this game. Brings up Seth now. I believe that is Seth. Let me see on my stats here. First pitch, swung and missed for strike one. It is. He's 0 for 1. Here's next pitch. That will be swung on, fouled into the back net. And it's quickly 0-2. Well, Howard's been doing a good job getting ahead of the count in this game so far. He's thrown 55 pitches. Here comes 56. That one swung missed for strike 3. And that one will end the inning. Quick inning for the Cubs. They take care of the Braves in that one. We'll be going to the bottom of the fourth coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are back here for the bottom of the fourth in between the Cubs and the Braves. Cubs lead 4-2. New pitcher on the mound. That is Perry. Here's the first pitch to Lowry. That one's going to be in the dirt for ball one. Top of the lineup here for the Cubs. Here's the 1-0. Misses for ball two. Next pitch 2-0. This is for ball three. Pitch. That one's swung on. Grounder over to first. Scoops it up. Gets away from him. And that will be a E4. And Lowry will make his way on with a leadoff single after the air. Brings up Kimbrell. Here's the first pitch to Perry. That one misses inside for ball one. One-0 pitch misses high for ball two. Here comes a 2-0. Therefore, strike one. First strike thrown by Perry. Here comes a 2-1. Misses high for ball three. Hitters count. Here it is. That one misses way for ball four. And Cameron will make his way on. Runners at first and second. Brings up Durham. Here's pitch. That one's in there for strike one. Here's the next pitch. On the outside corner for strike two. We've now reached the hour mark here in this ball game. Here comes the 0-2. Misses high for ball one. Next pitch here. Swung on a miss for strike three. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Brings up Brooks Durham. Here's first pitch. That one swung on one hopper here in the infield. Looks to scoop it up, throw over to first. Won't be in time. And the bases are now loaded. Runner's going to take off, and that will tag out Lowry. Throw over to second, and will be safe. Brooks will make his way over to second base. So that's now 2 outs. Runners, though, at second and third. Brings up Thigpen. That one gets away. Everybody's going to just stay put. Pitch here. In there for strike one. It's a 1-1 count. So to pick over to third. That one gets away. It's Kimbrell. He's going to make his way to home. Brooks will be there at third, and another run will score. That one's popped up here into center field and won't be able to make a grab. Run will score. Thigpen. He'll be safe over at first, an RBI single. So another 2-out rally. Now 6-2. Here's the pitch. That one misses high for ball one. Here's the 1-0. This is inside. Runner's going to take off Thigpen, and that will be the third out of the inning. Got him caught stealing, as that will end the bottom of the fourth. Going into the top of the fifth, Cubs score 2 more as they lead 6-2. They'll be coming up next here on the Next Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And back here on the Exports Network as we are back here for the start of the top of the 5th inning between the Cubs and the Braves. As the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch. That one swung on. Here in the infield over to second. Scoops it up, throw to first. In time for the first out. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Next pitch gets away for ball 1. New pitcher on the mound for the Cubs. It's Barney, excuse me. That one on the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1 count. Oh, misses for ball 2. Going quick here. Next pitch. Misses low for ball 3. It's a 3-1 count. Hitters count. Misses high for ball 4. And that will be a 1-out walk. First pitch here. That one is behind. Excuse me, that's not Ty. That is Cullen. That one's behind Cullen for a ball 1. Next pitch. Swung miss for strike 1. Next pitch, in there for strike 2. Next pitch, misses high for ball 2, aims it up 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Swung miss for strike 3, and that will be the first out, or excuse me, the second out here in the top of the 5th inning. First pitch misses for ball 1. Fakes the pickoff over at first. The 1-0 misses for ball 2. Next pitch, misses way 4, ball 3. It's a 3-0 count. And that one misses 4, ball 4. Now runners over at first and second with 2 outs. First pitch swung, missed 4, strike 1. Here's the 0-1, misses high for ball 1. 1-1 count. So 1 missed 4, strike 2. That was Trey that got on for the Braves after the 4-pitch walk. Next pitch. This is 4, ball 2. It's a 2-2 count. Eli here for the 2-2. That one misses away for ball 3. Full count pitch in there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Going to the bottom of the 5th inning as the Braves strand 2 as they still trail the Cubs 6-2. So that will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are back here for the bottom of the 5th inning between the Cubs and the Braves. Cubs lead still 6-2. First pitch swung and missed for Grant. Here's the next pitch. That one's swung and missed for strike 2. Next pitch, swung miss 4, strike 3. It's 3 strikes, 1 out for the strikeout. As it's now 6-7-8 here for the Cubs. Here's pitch on the outside corner, 4, strike 1. Next pitch from Perry. That one swung missed for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Misses inside for ball 1. The 1-2 here. Swung miss 4, strike 3. And back-to-back strikeouts here for Perry. First pitch swung miss 4, strike 1. That's barely up to the plate. It's on the outside corner 4, strike 1. Excuse me, strike 2 that is. So 0-2 count, 2 outs. Perry looking to get his third strikeout here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 0-2, and he will do so, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as the Braves trying to get something going offensively. Going into the top of the 6th, that will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are here for the top of the 6th in between the Cubs and the Braves. As 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 5th. Braves trying to get something going offensively here. As top of the lineup here for the Braves now. That one misses away. That one was behind Harrison. New pitcher on the mound for the Cubs. That is number 27, Grant. Next pitch. That one misses outside for ball 2. 2-0 count. The 2-0. Ends in there for strike 1. The 2-1 misses just outside for ball 3. It's a hitter's count. Next pitch misses high for ball 4. And that'll be a leadoff walk. Next pitch misses high as Wiley. He'll take off. He'll get there easily at second. 1-0 count, no outs, runner in scoring position. The 1-0, that one misses inside. Next pitch, that one gets away as Harrison will make his way over to third easily. It's a 3-0 count, runner in scoring position again for the Braves. Here's pitch once again from Grant. That one misses high. Now it's a 3-0 count. Excuse me, I originally thought it was a 3-0. Guess it was a 2-0 count. Now we will stay put here. Here's next pitch. That will miss for ball 4. And that will bring in another run here for the Braves. Maddox over there. That gets away from Durham. So with that, Braves get their first run since the top of the first inning. That one misses outside for ball 1. Next pitch, high for ball 2. Look to throw over to third, won't be in time. Next pitch, misses high for ball 3. And I believe they're going to call a balk here. So a run will score. Make it 6-4. And the Braves trying to make something happen here. As that one will miss away for ball 3. The 3-0 misses high for ball 4. Another walk. And runners over at first. And I believe that one might do it for Grant. And that will. So, new pitcher on the mound for the Cubs. So, while they're making the change, we'll go commercial break here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here after the pitching change. That was going to get away. Runner's going to take off. New pitcher on the mound, Barronley. Misses for ball one. Here's the 1-0. This is just inside for ball two. 2-0 count. Next pitch. That was swung on one hopper here in the infield. Perry. Brooks looks to scoop up, throw to first. In time. First out of the inning. Does advance the runner though to third. Swung is 4, strike one. Next pitch misses for ball one. 1-1 count. Next pitch. And there, 4, strike two. It's a 1-2 count with one out. Next pitch. Just misses inside for ball two. Ends count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch misses for ball 3 and runs it a full count. The 3-2 pitch, swung miss for strike 3. Seth up to the plate. Swung on, grounder. Durham scopes it up. Throw it to first. That one gets away. Run will score. Hits the backstop over there. They throw over to first, or excuse me, second. And it is now a 1-run Cubs lead. Next pitch misses high and inside. That one, look, we're going to new baseball here, which we are. Pitch swung on in to the back net for a foul. Ends count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, it's high inside once again for ball 2. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, swung on, fouled into the backstop this time. And now we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and runner on second. Here's the 2-2. In there for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Braves score 3 as they still trail 6-5, but cut it down to 1 run We'll be going to the bottom of the 6th inning coming up next year on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer, with their team, are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
And back here on the X Sports Network, as we're here for the bottom of the 6th inning between the Braves and the Cubs. Top of the lineup here for the Cubs. Misses outside for ball one. That one swung on, sent into left field. That's going to be down for a bloop single. And the lead off here for the Cubs is Lowry. Brings up Kimbrell now. Pitch is in there for strike one. Start things off for Kimbrell. Pitch in there for strike two. It's 0-2 count quickly. Next pitch, 0-2. Swung on. Perry looks to make a play over to first, and that's going to get away. Lowry and Kimbrell over to third. And they're still going to wave him. Lowry, he'll make his way. And that's a run scored. Throw over to second. Won't be in time. And so the Cubs take one back and a runner over at third. Costly error there for the Braves. First pitch misses high for ball one for Owen Durham. The 1-0 pitch. That one swung on, fouled. Had a play. Hope that's not the parking lot. Not sure. Didn't hear any horns. One count. Runner 90 feet away from the plate. Here's the next pitch. That one misses outside for ball two. Pitch swung on, fouled once again. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just outside for ball 3. Next pitch swung on. Sent into left field. Good grab there by Wiley. Looked to throw to first. Won't be able to play. Run will score. Durham will make his way to second. Gets away from first baseman. Thought about taking off at third. He'll just stay put. Now 8-5. Brings up Brooks Durham with his brother in scoring position. First pitch misses for ball 1. Still no outs. Next hit pitch here from Perry. That's in there for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch just misses high for ball 2. Two one misses low for ball 3, and it's a hitter's count for Durham. Next pitch swung on, roped over to short. Looks to throw to first, and that one gets away. Also, Owen will score. Brooks will make his way over to second. He's going to round second, and he'll stay put there. Another run scores. Still no outs. Brings up Thigpen. Pitch misses high for ball 1. Pitch swung on, grounded over to second. Nobody's covering. Look to make a play. Thigpen will be safe over at first, and Durham will stay put over at third. Runners on the corners. Grant up to the plate. And they're going to call a balk on Perry. Which they do, so that'll be another run scored. As it did kind of look just a tad odd, but didn't look like they were going to call anything there. So now it's 10-5. Next pitch. High for ball 1. Next pitch misses for ball 2. 2-0 count quickly. Here's the 2-0. That one misses low, and it's quickly 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch, swung on here into right field. That's going to get down. Grant, round first, makes his way over to second. He's going to round second, head to third. Run will score. That's Kimbrell. Excuse me, that's Thigpen. And Grant will hold up at third for a RBI triple. It's now 11-5. Still no outs. That one's swung and missed for strike one. The next pitch on the outside corner for strike two. Next pitch swung and missed for strike three, and that will be the first out here in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch here. Misses for ball one. Here's next pitch. In there for strike one. That pitch misses away. Grant thought about taking off. Will stay put. That ball did have a good bounce to get back to Wiley behind the plate. So lucky there for the Braves. The next pitch. In there for strike two. The 2-2 pitch, swung and missed for strike three, and that's the second out here in the inning. And back to the top here for Lowry. That one misses for ball one. Next pitch swung on and fouled back. 1-1 count. Next pitch misses high and inside for ball two. The 2-1 here, that one gets away. Now a 3-1 count. Here comes the 3-1. That one misses inside for ball four. Now runners on the corners. Pitch here, swung and missed 4, strike 1. It looked like it was tipped into the glove from Kimbrell. Here's Perry with the next pitch. That one misses for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. Here's next pitch. In there 4, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch, swung and missed 4, strike 3. And that one will end the inning. And that one will be the ball game as well. As Cubs win this one 11-5 as time expires, as they will defeat the Braves after a big bottom of the 6th inning. And that will do it for tonight here at Denver Track Field. We'll be back tomorrow for more Babe Ruth action. 2 games here at Denver Track Field at 5:30 and 7:45. Another game at Tom Cruise Field at 6 o'clock. And so for Hayden Burks, we will see you tomorrow here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.